Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno, coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be Chosen Ones. You a big problem. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, chosen ones, you a big problem. Okay? Now, we're going to speak about what makes you or what causes you to be a big problem for most people out here in this world, okay? For most people in your family. Yes, sir, and for most people inside the friend group, y'all, okay? It really don't matter, y'all, just people in general, okay? Understand something. You are a big problem. Why? Because you are a lot to handle and a lot to deal with. Not because you are problematic, right? But because you are simply a problem because you go against some things that they probably want, stand for, or believe. Okay? Some things that they probably want, stand for, or believe. All right? It's not to say they're wrong or right, but what it is to say is that you're not falling for anything you don't believe. You're not going for anything you feel that's not right. Okay? That's gonna cause you to be a big problem to most people out here in this world, y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up and down. Yes, sir. Now, before we get directly into this video, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, family, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's go ahead and get into it, chosen ones. Number one. The reason why you are a big problem is because you can't be manipulated. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, it is because simply you cannot be manipulated, right? See, individuals who get manipulated, it happens for a few reasons, right? So one of the reasons is because they are weak-minded, which means they're probably dealing with someone who is stronger-minded, right? A person who have more than them, or somebody who just have some type of game, right? It don't have to be like just only with relationship, or it could be a friendship, right? But just a person who have game. A lot of people who was born in like big cities or people who was in the streets, they have game, right? And so with that being said, y'all, you got to understand something. With you, it don't matter if this person came from the streets, okay? If this person came from I don't know, y'all. This person came from school. This person came from the biggest city in the world. It really don't matter, y'all. All right? For yourself, you cannot be manipulated, which means a person can't dangle something in your face and expect for you to jump, right? A person can't dangle something in your face and expect for you to jump whenever they say jump, right? Some people want to ask you to jump and then they want you to ask them how high, or tell you to jump, right? And for you to ask them how high. I need you to understand something, y'all. Drop in the comments and say, I'm not going for it. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say I'm not going for it, okay? So I want to get to a scripture on this, y'all. Yes, we are in the scriptures today. Proverbs chapter 26, family, verse 24 through 25. It says this, y'all. Once again, if y'all are following along, Proverbs chapter 26, verse 24 through 25, it says this, y'all. It says, he who hates disguises it with his lips and lays up deceit within himself, right? And then it goes further to say, when he speaks kindly, do not believe him, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Okay, and so this right here is speaking about the person who is a manipulator. Okay, the person who have hate within them, people who have deceit within themselves. Okay, see, people or a person who is full of deceit will try to manipulate you, right? And so it speaks about this in the scripture, y'all. It says that these are abominations, right? But even more importantly, outside of the abomination, y'all, you won't allow yourself to be manipulated. And see, you have to keep this scripture in mind, y'all, because it's a lot of people who would try to deceive you. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you can't deceive me, right? It is a lot of people who would try their best to make you fall for their deception, all right? Whether this is people that you are dealing with on your job, whether these are individuals that you are dealing with at school, whether these are straight up family members, right? A lot of times, y'all, we get manipulated by our family members, or they try to attempt to manipulate us family members, okay, friends, people who you are close to, because they know your heart, right? See, they got the inside scoop. They know what you will do and what you won't do. They know what you're gonna do and what you ain't gonna do, right? I need y'all to understand something, y'all. You are a big problem for most people because you can't be manipulated. Somebody drop that in the comments as well, y'all. You can't manipulate me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you can't manipulate me, all right? Moving forward, number 2, you won't allow them to take advantage of you, right? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you won't allow them to take advantage of you, all right? Reno, why is this big? The reason why it's big is the same reason why not being able to be manipulated is big, okay? See, when you don't allow a person to take advantage of you, that makes them feel less significant, right? Or insignificant. A person of no value. I know it sounds crazy, y'all, but the fact that they are not able to get over on you, you know, they feel like it's something wrong with them, okay? Why won't you allow me to take advantage of you? Right? I'll never forget, y'all. This right here is around the time when I was in college. I was in my freshman year. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I want to say sophomore year. Freshman or sophomore year, right? Anyway, I went back down home, and I had got my hair cut, right? You know, the barbershop for men, it's like the salon or nail shop for women, right? And so, you know, we talking, stuff like that. I'm about to get ready to go. Right, so I got my hair cut. I'm about to get ready to go home. This guy, he was like, "Hey man, can you give me a ride to such and such?" And you know, just me personally, I probably would have done it, right, if had I not grew, because at that time I was like 18 or 19. But with me being in the city, I always learned that in business, because I look at a lot of things, or I compare a lot of things to business. In business, you know, good business is when you're able to have mannerism, respect, and also benefits, okay, on both sides. Mannerism, they respect you, and y'all have benefits on each side, which means I'm not the only one who bring value. You're not the only one who bring value. We both bring value, and we both respect each other. And we got manners, right? I look at that as good business. So with this being said, this brother asked me, could I take him home? And I said, you got gas money? You know, like, what's in it for me? No, he didn't even want to go home. He wanted me to take him somewhere and then take him, then bring him back to the barbershop. And I straight up asked him, you got gas money? Like, what's in it for me? Right? And so immediately he didn't even want to do it no more. Man, you done changed. You done went to Atlanta and got the big head. No, I don't have the big head. I just won't let you take advantage of me. Right? Just because I'm 19, that does not mean that I'm slow, I'm stupid, or I'm easily manipulated or able to be taken advantage of. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Somebody drop in the comments and say make sense, right? I'm not trying to be difficult or nothing, but I won't allow you to take advantage of me. I'm sorry. Okay? I need gas money, right? And not even only that, not what you want to give me, but what I need, right? I'm not trying to take advantage of you, but you got to pay me for that, all right? Moving on to the next one, y'all. Number 3 is gonna be this, family. You have confidence. This right here is another one, y'all. You have confidence is number 3. So when you have confidence, y'all, you have more than what the average person in this world have. All right. The average person do not have confidence. The average person, you know, is not able to walk in any room and feel like that woman. You know, feel like that man. Feel like that dude, that girl. Like. They don't have that, right? And so when you have that, you got to realize that you are more, you know, than the percentages in the world, right? I don't want to put no number on it, but I will say the majority of the world does not have confidence. I'm sorry, y'all. They don't, right? They are manipulated through propaganda. They are manipulated through the things they see on TV. They are manipulated through programming, traditionalism, socialism. People are manipulated by the things that they are connected to in their everyday lives, right? So understand something, y'all. A lot of people are weak in the world, right? Only a weak-minded person can get manipulated, okay? I would say majority of the times, right? But Follow what I'm saying, y'all. When you have that confidence, that means you know you are beautiful. You know you're handsome. You know you are strong. You know that you are intelligent, right? You don't need validation from other individuals, right? And so this is why I also preach, don't seek or never seek validation from people who don't care about you, because you're going to always end up breaking your back for people who won't push the wheelchair. And that is a harsh reality to be in. I'm just being honest, y'all. It is a harsh reality to be in. And so understand that when you have confidence, yeah, you're going to be a big problem, because a person can't just tell you what they want to tell you. A person can't just sell you a dream. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you can't sell me a dream. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you can't sell me a dream. Now, right here, y'all, once again, we're in the scriptures with it. I want to say Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35 through 36. Once again, y'all, if you are following along, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35 through 36. It says, therefore do not cast away your confidence, right? Which has great reward. For you have need of endurance, so that after you have done the will of God, you may receive the promise, right? See, in the scripture, y'all, it's telling you off the bat, don't throw away your confidence. Don't throw away your confidence for your mama. Don't throw away your confidence for other people that you're trying to appease at the job, for people you're trying to appease, in the family. Don't throw away your confidence for your friends, your girlfriends, right? The ones that you are prettier than, okay, but they want you to stoop down to their level. Don't throw away your confidence for that man. Don't throw away your confidence for that woman. Follow what I'm saying, bro. Follow what I'm saying, sis. Okay, I need y'all to realize something. When you are a confident person, you will be a big problem. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm a big problem. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I'm a big problem. I need y'all to realize something. This is definitely a problem within the society and the communities. People who have confidence make the insecure jealous, or make the insecure feel some type of way, right? Don't get mad at me because I'm confident. Don't get mad at me because I believe in myself. I believe in my dreams. I believe in my thoughts and my beliefs. Okay? Don't get mad at me. All right? I'm just doing what I do best. Okay, y'all. Moving on to the next one, family. It's going to be number 4, okay? And that's going to be your resilience. All right? Your resilience. See, it's something about a person who don't stay down too long, right? It's something about a person who can get up, keep going, and get more than what they had, or get more than what they lost. See, it's something about a person who recover from hard situations quickly. It's just something about it, y'all. Did y'all see, and this is, I'm going back, y'all, but this is when Tom Brady played for the Patriots. I want to say this was like year 2017 when the Falcons was doing great. Amazing. This is when they had Devontae Freeman, Julio Jones was going in, right? I mean, y'all, they had the dream team. And what happened was, y'all, they had, I think that was up like 2 to 3 touchdowns, if not 4 touchdowns. Tom Brady is so resilient that he recovered from that hard situation quickly, because after that second half, Tom Brady went in, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I want to say this was year 2017 or 2018. This is when the year that the Falcons went to the Super Bowl. And everybody thought that the Falcons was about to win the Super Bowl. But Tom Brady came back like Moses and saved his people and let them go. I'm talking about, y'all, he freed his people. He throwing touchdown passes. He running, he sliding, he gliding. But understand something, y'all. He was what? Resilient. Okay, and so when you are resilient, on your job, when you are resilient in life, when you're able to recover quickly, right? Maybe you had done lost your house, you lost your apartment, lost your car, got it right back in less than 8 months. Resilient. People sitting back like, what? Yeah. What? Okay, understand something, y'all. When you are resilient, you are powerful, okay? If you're resilient, drop in the comments and say, I'm resilient, okay? One last scripture, y'all, for today, and that's going to be Proverbs chapter 24 through verse 16, Okay, so it's going to be Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16, y'all, if you're following along. And that says, for a righteous man may fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked shall fall by calamity. Okay, let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. It says, for a righteous man may fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked shall fall by calamity, right? So again, y'all, when you are righteous, when you are moving in the way that God has created you to move, you gonna fall 7 times, but you will rise again. However, the wicked gonna fall by the wicked things they're doing. The wicked will fall by calamity, okay? Follow what I'm saying, y'all. The wicked will fall, okay? Because it's in their path to. And so understand something, y'all. You are resilient. When these people are seeing themselves fall and not able to get back up as fast as you, that's going to cause a problem. That's going to cause a bit of a jealousy, envy, okay? Dislike. Cause you to be disgruntled or cause them to be disgruntled with you. And so with that being said, y'all, understand something. You are resilient, okay? You're resilient. Moving on to the next one, family, it's going to be number 5, y'all. And that's simply going to be this. You think for self, okay? You think for self, all right? So when you have a mind of your own, off the rip, you're powerful. But when you also have a mind of your own, you know, you're not able to be manipulated, right? A person can't tell you what they want you to do and you're going to do it, right? You're not also a person who is worldly, okay? You're not following tradition, all right? And so oftentimes, y'all, people will try to make you feel like the eyeball, right? People will try to make you feel like you're doing something wrong for following God's commandments, right? So I'm gonna share this little small story with y'all. So on Instagram, I had this. It was a post that I seen by Worldstar, and for some reason, I just felt compelled to comment on it. So it was the post where Worldstar spoke about Coi Leray, right? And Coi Leray, I think she said something. Oh man, y'all probably gonna kill me for this. I don't have exactly what she said, right? Maybe I can put it up in the video or something like that, and y'all can just go on Worldstar. Matter of fact, yes, go to Worldstar, all right, and look up under the post, but you'll also see what I said, and you'll be able to see what Worldstar said. But I just pretty much paraphrase it, right, without having to do all this production. But anyway, she says something along the lines to where she don't want to have anything to do with her father. She doesn't stand for his decisions. She doesn't, like the things that he does. And honestly, when you think of him, don't think of him as me being his daughter. It was something along those lines, y'all. I'm paraphrasing like crazy, right? But all I did was comment up under the post and said, Scripture says, honor thy mother and honor thy father. Do y'all know that comment alone got like 600 likes? That comment alone got like 600 likes, right? Okay. And then on top of that, it probably got like 200 to 300 comments. Half of those people, you know what? Majority of those people call me crazy. Had somebody call me fat. Had a person to say, you brainwashed. I'm a sheep. I'm talking about y'all. Simply because I think for myself and I'm not worldly. I follow God's commands, right? I truly believe that in that word, it says, honor thy mother, honor thy father, right? And so, and yes, I get it. It's some things in the Bible that make you think like, dang, what do you mean by that? But it even says again that it is beyond man's understanding. We don't understand God's way because we're not God. All right. This is why they utilize parables. So we can understand it at our level, right? But, not even to veer off. All I'm saying, y'all, is that this right here. When you think for self and you're not being worldly, okay? You're not being worldly, meaning participating in worldly activities, then you will be hated. People will dislike you. But more importantly, you will be a big problem. You're going to be a big problem. Understand that, y'all. And so with that being said, without beating a dead horse, understand something. When you think for self, okay, a lot of people won't like that. All right. Now, had I was going with popular opinion, everybody's saying, yeah, that's right. You got to prioritize you and, if he abused you, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Forget your daddy. And again, I never said that her feelings didn't matter. I never said that her if she went through abuse, right? We don't know, but if she went through abuse, I never said that it wasn't significant in any way, shape, or form. Okay, because I don't condone that. And another thing they said, they said Ephesians chapter 6 verse 4 says that you shouldn't provoke the children. Okay, fine. That is right. A father should not provoke the child. But does it says that if he provoked the child, you should not disrespect him? Or does that says, you know, basically what I'm saying, y'all, does that make it okay for a child to still disrespect the father, okay, or mother, right? Father or mother, okay? No, it does not. All right, and y'all can drop in the comments down below, you know, y'all perspective. But once again, y'all, go to World Star, you know, on Instagram, and you will see my post. It's like it's one of the top posts, right? But sticking to the point, y'all, the reason why it was so much uproar, because I was a big problem on that post, right? If it wasn't the truth, then they wouldn't have said nothing. But it was the truth, right? I didn't go with popular opinion. Because today's time, people don't care about respecting your parents, respecting your elders. Okay, they'll push an old lady off a bike, right? They'll kick her in the back while she crossing the street. They don't care. Not these days, they don't. Okay, but again, y'all, without going into a whole, you know, ramble, understand something. When you think for self, family, you are a big problem. Okay, but anyway, let's go ahead and do this recap, family, and then we'll conclude this video. So you are a big problem. And here's how you know how. Number 1, you can't be manipulated. Number 2, you won't allow them to take advantage. Number 3, you have confidence. Number 4, you have resilience. And number 5, you think for self, all right? So y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase any one of my books, book a one-on-one session, or enroll into my social influence course, you can do so by clicking the link inside my description. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.